Welcome back to my channel. This is the Emilia Online Mathematics tutorial class. In case you're joining us for the first time, please I would like you to subscribe. In case you're coming across this channel for the first time, please subscribe and don't forget to drop your comments after watching this video. Okay, this video is basically for those students that are in JSS2 and JSS3. Some senior students that are finding it difficult in expanding expressions like this. It can also be useful to them. Okay, now the question says this normally comes out in NECO and WAEC. Number one says that we should expand bracket x minus 1 and bracket what, x plus 2. There are so many ways of doing it. We have traditional way of doing it, but do you know that someone in primary 5 can do this, applying that primary method of multiplication? Now look at this. Do you know that if you can multiply 20 by 15, having that what? 20 multiplied by 15, 5 into this will give us 0, 5 into this will give us 10, 1 into this will give us 0, and 1 into this will give us 2. When you add up, you're having 300, okay? Do you know that that is the same approach that you can use? That is the same approach that you can use to multiply this, to make it easier for you. You know that in junior secondary school, in their objective questions, just to make it easy for you, or in case you have not forgotten, you can as well apply this method. Okay, so we have that x minus 1 and what, x plus 1. Okay, let me use this method. X minus 1 is multiplying x plus 2. Okay, so x 2 into minus 1 will give us what, minus 2. Then plus 2 multiplied by x will give us plus 2x. Okay, then x will now multiply. X into minus 1 will give us minus x, and x into s will give us what, x squared. So when you add up, you're bringing down minus 2, plus 2 minus s will give us what, plus x. Recall that as you're adding, you are focusing on the what, coefficients. Okay, so now there's nothing to add up here. You bring down your what, x squared. So this is the answer. Now let's try our traditional method of doing it. Okay, having that x minus 1 bracket x plus 2. Okay, so the first, either of these brackets will what, open the bracket. Either I choose the first one to multiply, or I choose the second one to multiply. Now let me choose the first one. So x into this will give us what, x squared. The same x into this will give us plus 2x. Okay, x has finished. Then I'll now take minus 1 multiply x to give us minus x. The same minus 1 multiply plus 2 will give us minus 2. What are we seeing? This. You can see that they are already in their what, term. Okay, so I'll bring down x squared plus 2x minus s will give us plus x. Okay, then bring down minus 2. As you can see, they have the same answer. It's okay. Now the question says, and find the coefficient of the term. So this is where we are targeting. We are looking for the coefficient of x. Now what is the coefficient of x? Coefficient of x here, coefficient of x is the coefficient, is the number that is what, multiplying x. What number that will multiply x to give you x? Is 1. So the coefficient of x is equal to 1. Is that clear? Now let's look at the next question. The next question says we should factorize 4b squared minus 25. If you know this, but if you're familiar with this thing, the first thing that will come into your mind is what? Difference of 2 squares. That is the easiest way of doing it. Knowing that 4 is a perfect square and b is a perfect square. 25 is a perfect square. All I simply do is what? What is the square root of 4? 2. What is the square root of b? B. Now what is the square root of what? 25? 5. And the sum of it, because the difference of 2 squares simply means the product of the difference of the sum and difference of what? A term or 2 terms. Okay, So that the sum of it will now be what? 2b plus 5. And this is the what? Difference of it, 2b minus 5. In case you are confused, you can also use another simplest method by expanding each of what? Then having 4b squared minus 25. In this, to expand this, that 2b multiplies 2b will give me 4b squared, okay? That minus 5 multiplying 5 will give me what? Minus 25. All I simply do is what? I will pick their sum. The sum is what? This and this, 2b plus 5, and also the difference, 2b minus 5. As you can see, they have the same answer. So if you like this video, don't forget to drop your comment, subscribe, and share the video. See you in our next video. Bye bye.